All right, tell us what happened. First in the talk. All right, I'll talk. We booked an Airbnb, which we've had no problems ever with an Airbnb. We get land in Bangalore, which we had already booked this a couple days before. We pay extra for a nicer place, and we find out he gives us this bullshit about, excuse my language, about government rules in Bangalore, and he can't take us to his Airbnb. He has to take us to this hotel. Well, this hotel is nasty. It's pretty dirty. It cost us a bunch of money. Just a total, like, Airbnb scam is what it was. I don't know if we can even trust Airbnbs at this point in India. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here. We have to catch a flight. We're an hour from the airport. We were supposed to be only 15 minutes from the airport. Where are we at, April?
Bangalore Airport in India, Wayne.
How many hours of sleep do we?
And I can't keep my eyes open because it's bright. I'm used to my sunglasses and I'm so tired. It's like I woke up and then I couldn't go back to sleep, and then now I'm ready to go back to sleep.
Well, we only got 4 hours of sleep.
Total over the last just under 48 hours.
Last night, after getting scammed on the whole Airbnb thing, we grabbed an Uber, went back towards the airport, found a nice hotel called Airport Regency.
Hotel.
Yeah, just about 5 kilometers from the airport. Half the price of what we paid for the Airbnb and a whole lot nicer. After 4 hours of sleep, we're on the road again to catch another flight to New Delhi. Hey, you guys! Thanks for joining us on another journey. Today, we're in India. If you're new to the channel, this is April, and I'm Wayne.
Join us as we take 23 days to explore 12 cities that you can't miss visiting in the state of Rajasthan. This is a complete travel guide for not only the Golden Triangle, but all of Rajasthan, India. Rajasthan means land of the kings.
India is a lot of things. It is not a relaxing vacation. I'm not even going to try to sell you on that. What it is an adventure, and you will have a story for your entire life.
So many tourist attractions. It has such rich culture, tradition, and heritage.
We will meet the people, learn the traditions, explore the tourist sites.
And some less touristy.
We came, we saw a tiger in the wild.
Eat delicious food. Also has some wildlife sanctuaries and national parks.
And so much more. We have a private driver with us the whole time. His name is Kishore. We finish up the journey to celebrate Diwali in Jaipur.
Make sure to watch the video all the way to the end as we share with you our biggest mistake we made on this Rajasthani road trip. Get ready to take some notes, so grab your favorite beverage and a snack.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey.
The first stop is a true culture shock. Delhi, the capital city of India.
Sensory overload.
Today we're here at the Red Fort in Old Delhi. It was built in 1638 and was completed in 1648, just 9 years. The crazy thing is how much this fort costs. 90 million rupees back then. So it opens at sunrise and it closes at sunset. In the winter, it closes at 5 p.m.
It is closed on Monday, so plan accordingly.
The Red Fort is huge, spans over 120 acres, so plan on at least 2 hours.
It's wheelchair accessible with wide pathways and limited steps.
If you're wanting to get into the fort and you don't have a guide set up, they have guides out front. The thing that you're going to want to do is pay about 600 rupees for up to 4 people. If you have more than 4 people, it is going to cost you more than that. This is the main gate at the Red Fort. What's so important about this spot is the fact that in 1947, this is where India got its independence, took down the British flag. Now, every August 15th, they do a big celebration where all the people bring out the sweets and the colors and fly kites, party in the street, and celebrate our India's Independence Day. We're here at the Meena Bazaar, which is the original bazaar at the front gate of the Red Fort.
This was the shopping day for the royal ladies. So on every Friday, The royal ladies used to come here to buy the different kind of products like handicrafts, pashmina, marble art, and silver-made jewelry and others. Men's were not allowed, so the shopkeepers who were working here, even they were not allowed. At that day, their women used to come to sell all this stuff to the royal ladies.
60 to 65% of the shopkeepers claim they have been working since the Mughal period, from generation to generation.
How long has this shop been in your family?
My family, I am the fourth generation from my great grandfather times.
This is the Chata Chowk, and it was built for like lighting and ventilation.
It does feel very comfortable in here for as hot as it is and humid as it is outside. These palaces were much more beautiful with a lot of stones and gold in them. And after the Mongols took over, they got looted. I'm gonna give you guys a little tip. If you're wanting to come to the Red Fort, we're leaving now, it's about noon, and there's probably triple the amount of people that are here. You'll be much better off if you get here early.
From the fort's entrance is Chandni Chowk, the market.
You want a different experience, come out to Old Delhi and walk through the market. The sights, the sounds, the smells, the people, the rain, it's everything.
Is one of the largest and oldest, busiest, crazy, insane markets that I've ever been to.
Definitely overwhelming.
Sensory overload.
It is fascinating though. It also has
Plenty of shopping. We even got some spices.
Smell that?
Oh yeah, the aromas in here.
Smell-o-vision. Holy moly.
It is intense.
So many different flavors.
So many.
and some tea. We also tried some Indian sweet treats.
And boy, were they sweet.
This is the most famous water bottle in India. Look at the spelling on it, and it's just a slight spelling difference. It's actually a fake water bottle that's not safe for Americans to drink out of. If you look at it, this one's spelled different, and the other ones are fake. These are safe to drink out of, the other ones are not. We take a rickshaw ride to the largest mosque in India. I feel totally sorry for our rickshaw driver. He's like using all his weight to try to move our fatness. It costs 300 rupees to ride the bicycle rickshaw through for 1 hour and a half. If you go over that, then you pay additional. You think those are horns? That's really the music of India.
Hurts my ears.
We're here at the Jama Mosque. It's the largest mosque in India.
Built by Shah Jahan between 1644 and 1656. Because we were wearing shorts, we rented traditional coverings to be in accordance with the modesty rule of the mosque.
It is so large, it can hold up to 25,000 people.
If you come to India and you're going to need a SIM card, you're going to come to the Airtel. It's 500 rupees for a SIM card. We spent the last 2.5 hours trying to get this SIM card to work, but unfortunately the phone is unlocked, but it's still locked at the carrier. One thing that you're going to want to do is make sure that you go to your carrier, make sure your phone is unlocked before you come to India. That way you don't have any issues when you put the new SIM card in. Next time we travel, we're going to use an eSIM instead. Getting around the city of Delhi, we used Uber Tuk-Tuk. What's really good about this is you at least know what the price is up front. Unfortunately, the GPS doesn't do a very good job of getting the driver to you, so it is challenging. We had many rides canceled on us. We even had drivers that tried to hustle us at the end, you know, trying to get us to pay more.
Said 200.
We said 200, you agreed.
We said
If you didn't hustle me, I was going to give you a tip. But you hustle.
But if you hustle me, I will leave you high and dry.
And even if you can't use an Uber tuk-tuk, there are many, many, many tuk-tuk drivers. But it is good to get that reference point to see how much it should cost for a ride.
Anything that you do in India, you need to know the price up front. They will try to charge you 6, 7, 10, 12 times whatever they feel that they can get away with.
And not only know it, but agree to it.
Yeah.
Verbally.
Yeah, make them agree up front. Another option instead of Uber is Ola Cabs. It is a ride-sharing app that is actually headquartered in Bangalore.
Uber surge prices are higher compared to Ola most of the time. Uber has more availability in cars and tuk-tuks.
When you get ready to leave Delhi, make sure you hit the ATM so you have plenty of cash. As you get out into rural India, it does become more difficult to find ATMs that have cash and that's working. And credit cards really don't exist. Our credit cards don't seem to work with their point of sale thing that they have most of the time. We're about to leave Delhi and decided that we had to come to the India gate. We tried to get here last night. It was pouring down rain and it was so packed. So we decided to put it off to this morning. When we drove by last night, it reminded me of being in Paris. I had to check it out.
This was originally called the All India War Memorial. It is a sandstone arch dedicated to the troops of British India who died in wars fought between 1914 and 1919. The inscription basically says, to the dead of the Indian armies who fell and are honored in France and Flanders, Mesopotamia and Persia, East Africa, Gali, Poli, and elsewhere, in the near and the far east, and in sacred memory also of those whose names are here recorded and who fell in India on the northwest frontier and during the Third Afghan War.
We're leaving Delhi and we're on a road trip. Get to Agra to hopefully see the sunset at the Taj Mahal. We're on the tollway. Surprisingly, this road that we're on is super smooth. When I had India in my mind, I did not think of nice highways and big beautiful cities. You always think of India as like the chaotic of Old Town Delhi, which is truly chaotic. We're on a toll road, so I'm sure that does help. It reminds me a lot of driving through like southern Florida, the landscape. We finally made it to Agra just in time. Hopefully there'll be no rain. Get to see the sunset at the Taj Mahal. Right now, we're gonna go to our Airbnb and check in. Beautiful out here. What? It's like fancy dancy. Go travel on the rich? We're not used to rich looking.
It's just fancy looking.
What'd you pay for this?
Wallpaper and decor and
How much did we pay for this?
like $38.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Go travel on the cheap, gets to live luxurious. Got some zen in here.
Bathroom in there.
But that crazy woven fans, they will flow you away with fans in
Oh.
India. The helicopters take, oh my goodness, it's all lit up. Look, it's kind of like Vegas.
Yeah, it was only $38.
Can't beat that. Look at our rooftop right outside of our room. Kind of digging it. Get a view of the city from up here. Wow, look at that. Not bad. All right, I don't have time to hang out here. I got to get to the Taj. He's going to be our guide today. Teach us everything that we need to know about the Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world. The security check lines at the Taj are crazy. They are 2 separate lines, men and women. Made it!
Good gravy. All the women are going frantic. You know, it's like a, pushing, shoving your way to the front of
The line?
coffee counter in New York or something. You don't separate a woman from her bag.
Right? If you don't need it, don't bring it with you, because you're not allowed to bring in backpacks, no tobacco product,
No food.
We didn't even try to even bring our main camera. We just got in with our GoPro. We managed to get the GoPro in with part of the gimbal. They typically don't let you have a lot of video filming options. You can take a regular camera in. You can take in a GoPro, but no tripods.
वीडियो ऑन
It's a dust cap.
All GoPros have mic.
के अंदर वाला भी अलाउ नहीं इसको भी
उसके अंदर वाला अलाउ
नहीं पर ये हटेगा नहीं
कवर चाहिए हटेगा ये। हम हटाए हैं अभी एक भी
अच्छा ये कवर हटेगा Can we just take this cover off of this one?
Yeah, sure. I think it was like the Indian military saw my GoPro. I have a media mod on there, so it has a little tiny microphone built into it. They saw it and they confiscated it. Our guide is trying to get it back for us, but chances are that's not happening.
They do have lockers available at the East and West Gate.
Talk about how much money it costs. At the entrance to the Taj Mahal, if you're a foreigner, you do have to pay higher rates. It costs 1,300 rupees per person. Total for me in April was $31. You don't have to stand in the crazy long line either. There is a separate line for the foreigners. Make sure you get in the right line.
At the ticket booth.
The Indian nationals pay 250 rupees, which is $3 US.
If you did want to hire a professional photographer, what would be the preferred price?
Oh, this is all set by the government. It's only 100 Indian rupees for one copy. And that could be given you in soft copy, in a digital form, and a hard print as well. Taj, 1983. UNESCO declared this building World Heritage Monument. On a very special date, 7/7/7, July 7, 2007, Taj Mahal was rated one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Oh my goodness. Words don't describe this. Oh my God, it gives you goosebumps. That is crazy. Like, I honestly didn't think I would be that impressed with it.
Yeah.
It's impressive that we just got in with a gazillion of our Indian friends.
You need to tell me one thing.
Okay.
Does it look real?
It doesn't. It looks fake.
Someone has painted on a blue canvas. Is there any reason why it looks unreal? It's a real marble facade.
I think it's the color and the designs in the marble. I don't
The only
honestly
thing it
know.
is.
There's no backdrop.
Imagine if you had a high rise behind.
Oh, that would totally mess it up.
Like New York City.
Yeah, it would mess it up.
Like if the Himalayas or the mountains, that would have killed the beauty.
They would
They
have.
were smart enough. They built it on a bank of a river. White Indian marble.
Wow.
Not Italian Carrara. Not any other European marble. That's
Yeah.
Did not think I was going to be so impressed with this. Let me tell you, it's not just a building. It is perfection. One thing that makes the Taj Mahal so amazing is the marble inlay. I had no idea how amazing this marble inlay art is.
Yeah, very intricate, very beautiful.
And we even got the opportunity to watch the ancient ancestors from when the Taj Mahal was built do marble inlay. And it's something to be seen.
You know, you look at a lot of old things and it's not precision, it's big.
yes, scale.
It's big, yeah. This is big and artistic. When we were sitting at home, I'm like, I just don't see how a building's going to be impressive.
Well, I know it would be, but
Sure.
it's still something else to actually be.
Be at it, yes.
We highly recommend that you go check out our video card above to learn the whole love story of the Taj Mahal. Definitely worthwhile.
We're here at the Baby Taj.
The Baby Taj is a tomb that was built before the Taj Mahal. It served as the inspiration for the actual Taj Mahal.
This mausoleum was commissioned by Nur Jahan, the wife of Jahangir, for her father, who came from Persia and became a treasurer in India. It was built as a token of love and respect for her father. The first Mughal tomb to be built entirely of marble with semi-precious stone ornamentation. The monument itself is symmetrical, just like the Taj Mahal. All sides are exactly the same, and the gardens and smaller buildings are the same as well. And it's often described as a jewel box. Nur Jahan, interestingly enough, she had a brother who had a daughter, also very beautiful. This is the daughter that Shah Jahan, Jahangir's son, fell in love with. Now we all know her as Mumtaz Mahal, in whose memory Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal. So the Baby Taj is literally a relative of the Taj Mahal.
Here's my suggestion. If you come to Agra and you're going to go to the Taj Mahal, come to the Baby Taj first.
You get an introduction to the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, and then when you get to the Taj Mahal, you're going to be blown away. We did it the opposite, so it was like, now I'm comparing it to the Taj, which is really not good, because this is very impressive.
It is.
We saw the best of the best first. It kind of downplays it.
It's just different. And knowing this came first, I always enjoy finding beauty in imperfection.
Sure. But that was what was so impressive about the Taj Mahal. Is so massive, but the detail was so
Perfect.
everything was perfect.
Check out our video called What No One Tells You About Agra, India.
Agra is part of the Golden Triangle. The thing with India is you can do India 1,000 different ways. I mean, we could save a ton of money and just jump on the trains and get around that way. But what we've decided to do is have a full-time driver with us. And then each city that we go to, we hire a local guide to make sure that we've got all the information for each one of the historic sites that we go to. Depending on how you want to travel India, this is a great way to do it. If you're uncomfortable with trying to find yourself around in a different country, it's a good alternative to still see the country, get all the history as well. Check out our links below to our travel agency, and we'll set you up with whatever style of travel you want to do, from backpack travel to luxurious travel.
We're now on our way from Agra, and we're going to make 2 stops on the way to Ranthambore National Park. The first stop is to the massive fort and palace of Fatehpur Sikri.
Fatehpur Sikri is approximately 25 miles, which is about 40 kilometers from Agra.
Fatehpur Sikri is a red sandstone city that was once the extravagant capital of the Mughal Empire in the 16th century, which is a World UNESCO Heritage Site founded by a 16th century Mughal emperor.
Look at the size of that gate.
That is the Buland Darwaza, which is one of the highest gate in Asia.
This is the public entrance gate. The big gate was actually built by the king for the public to come in, and his thinking was, is if I build a big gate, because the public is bigger than I am, and this is why the people loved him and called him a great ruler.
The height of this gate is 176 feet, like 54 meters, and arch of that gate is 90 feet. And this is the calligraphy of Quran 3 side on the wall of this gate in Taj Mahal.
That was the black writing on the gate at the Taj Mahal.
Right, sir. So this is the mosque we called Jama Masjid. And the white one is the tomb of holy man who was the priest of Akbar.
I see where the gentleman that built the Taj Mahal visited his friends. They have tombs that are white, and so he was like, oh, I'm gonna make better.
The idea of the white marble was copied from here because this is almost 100 years older than Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
So the idea of the Taj Mahal by the Shah Jahan was copied from here.
Wow. On the interstates, there are amazing roads. When you get off the interstates, you definitely get in rural India, and it's an adventure. We're probably one of the coolest things that you're going to want to do when you come to India are at a step well. When I first saw this, it was before the internet, and I saw pictures of it, and I'm like, this place cannot be real, but it is. A step well is how in India, back in 1,000 years ago, they would save the rainwaters and use this for bathing, use this for drinking. Out here in Rajasthan, where we're at, it's a very dry climate, so they had to figure out a way to conserve the water.
Chand Baori is a stepwell situated in the village of Abaneri in Rajasthan. It's about 30 meters or 100 feet deep, making it one of the deepest and largest stepwells in India.
The tickets to get in here were 300 rupees. Doesn't cost a whole lot to get in here. But unfortunately, it looks like they've made it to where you can't get down in it anymore. Kind of bummed. Watched lots of videos of people walking up and down these things getting the most perfect Instagram shot. Well, that's not happening. This stepwell is pretty hard to get to. Since you can't go down in it, we're on a hunt for another stepwell.
Harshad Mata Temple.
Right next to the stepwell, so we figured we'd come check it out.
Harshat Mata Temple was built by the king of Abaneri with a unique form of architecture.
Oh, wow. Look at the intricate carvings here. I mean, I have no idea how old it is, but I can tell you this, it's pretty old. It's a wonder that this thing's standing, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a bunch of blocks laid on top of each other. And what they did was they carved it. I mean, this is probably one of the oldest structures I think I've ever seen. I've never seen anything built this way. Look at the way that heavy concrete roof is sitting on those pillars, and they're not even straight up and down. The thing that we like best about this is it was free.
Yeah, gotta have Go Travel on the cheap friendly. And plus it is very uniquely designed compared to all the other temples that we saw.
We're back on the road. We're heading to Ranthambore National Park. We're gonna go do tiger safaris. Oh yeah, we're gonna see a tiger. Fingers crossed. We came close in Nepal. We saw a tiger footprint, but we did see the one-horned rhino. So if you're into safaris, check out the card above for our one-horned rhino safari in Nepal. Here's our room for the next 2 nights. We are here at Tiger Hotel. What did we pay for it, April, on booking.com?
Like a total of $45.
For 2 nights, $45. That's a pretty good deal. It's got air conditioning. Check out this crazy art on the ceiling. It's a traditional Rajasthani art. You see what the bathroom looks like real quick. Yeah, nothing too fancy, but works good enough for us. Got a bathtub and a shower. It is an Asian wet bathroom. This tiger safari is in Rajasthan, India. We did 3 safaris over 2 days. It was not easy to find the tiger, that's for sure. Lots of waiting around. We saw a bunch of animals on the first one, but we did see birds. Look at the colors on the kingfisher. That blue is so amazing.
Oh.
Look at that.
Indian sloth bears.
Which is India's most dangerous bear. Coming up on some antelope now. These are the antelope. They call them the blue antelope. It's kind of like driving through the woods in Georgia. But didn't see the Bengal tiger. Granted, there's only 86 of them in the park. So hopefully, we'll see one this time. We're on our way to the second safari. Hopefully this time we see a tiger. You have two different choices of vehicles to ride. We're on a 6-pack this time, called a Gypsy. The Jeep can accommodate up to 6 people and 2 children under 5 years old. One is a 20-person canter. The 20-person canter truck is kind of a homemade open-air bus.
Each safari includes entry fees and guide fees, an English and Hindi speaking naturalist guide, and hotel pickup and drop off.
I do like the fact that they come to your hotel and pick you up and drop you back off.
Yeah, that was nice.
Having naturalist guide to learn about the animals was great, having them on the tour with you.
For the 6-person Jeep Safari, or Gypsy, it's 1,350 Indian rupees, or about $16 for Indian tourists, and 2,500 Indian rupees, or about $30 per person for foreigners.
It is a little bit smoother to take the Gypsy versus the 20-person canter.
For a 20-person canter safari, it's about 815 Indian rupees, or about $10 a person for Indian tourists. And for foreigners, it's about 2,000 Indian rupees, or $20 per person.
So as you can see, they always charge the foreigners a lot more money.
We weren't sure if we were ever going to spot a tiger.
It's not an African safari, let's just say that. Good thing it's not that expensive.
We did get to see a lot of other animals, plenty of birds.
What are they?
Foxes and more similar to quail.
Do kind of look like a quail. They also look like kind of like a mourning dove. There they go. Or a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah, peacocks, which is India's national bird, came out of the bathroom and the monkey pack just came running across, just trying to get all over our little safari truck, and one of the guides started throwing rocks at them.
Maybe they know there's snacks on it or something.
Yeah. I guess they're pretty vicious little creatures. One wants to keep trying to attack me, the little one. That's because he doesn't like my camera equipment. Monkeys in the wild. Wild. He's scary. This is our third and final shot at seeing the tiger. If we don't see the tiger today, it's just been a deer safari.
To watch more of our Go Travel on the Cheap videos, scan the QR code.
The deer and the monkeys let out the warning call for the tiger. So hopefully we're going to see one here in just a couple minutes.
Yeah. The deer giving the warning call. Listen.
We just heard the deer warning call. Did you hear that?
Tiger is 100% tiger is there. The deer watching to the tiger. Yeah. Very sound call. Very nice call. Some deer watching to the tiger. Tiger is in the moment now. Yeah. Yeah. Tiger roaring. Tiger roaring.
I heard the tiger. Oh yeah, you hear him. There he is! I see him! He's right there! He's right there! Hang on, he's in. Just look. Follow my hand, Slow down and just follow my hand. Hang on, I lost him. Hang on, slow down. He was walking this way. There he is. See him right there. Look, watch it. Slow down. See him moving. Look right around.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. That is amazing. Oh my God. Look at that. We saw a tiger in the wild. Oh my God, that is so amazing. He's walking towards us. Look how close he is.
That is so amazing. Look at him. It is so cool. That is amazing. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh yeah, we came, we saw a tiger in the wild.
If you want to know what we thought about our tiger safaris and what zone has the best chances of spotting a tiger in the wild, watch our wild tiger encounter at Ranthambore National Park video.
On the road again.
Oh yes, on the road
On
again.
the road again.
We're leaving Ranthambore National Park just after seeing the tiger. We are heading to Udaipur, which is a 7-hour car ride. Hey, at least we're not on a train.
Yeah, no, I'm grateful.
Wait.
It's a big herd.
It is a big herd. We've seen a lot of cows, but this is the most we've seen in one spot. For a country that don't eat cows, they sure have a lot of cows. This video is to be continued at a later date. In the meantime, watch our India playlist to see the full story of each place we visited. So hit that subscribe button and smash that bell to stay up with our latest videos.